What's up, you guys? Trade Runner here, and welcome to another Trading Analytics video. Friday was an insane and incredible day in the overall stock market, and a lot of action happened in a very short period of time. But before we get into that, if you guys haven't already, like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this type of content. It really helps us out. Now, let's get right to the video. So, with SPY and the overall markets, we had a massive retrace down towards a previous strong level of support, bounced off that area, and rocketed up all the way back through to establish new highs for the day in about 15 minutes, right? So looking at here on the 5-minute chart, you can see that we had a full-on breakdown right after market open. So we got a candle close, candle wick above here on the 5-minute chart, and as soon as 9:30 happened, we rejected below it, retested, didn't hold the candle close above this retracement zone line here at 524, broke down from 524 all the way down to 518, which was the low of the previous 2 weeks, as shown here. Now, what ended up happening? We got a nice consolidation here around 12 o'clock, and then we had a nice bounce up to close the day before a massive rocket ship the last 10 minutes of the day, right? So we had a steady climb up from that bounce at 518.57. Follow the arrow right back to the retracement zone. So this is actually where we fell from early part of the day. We got our candle close above this line right at the close of the market, shot up in aftermarket hours, and now we're back in the previous gap fill range. Now, what does that mean for the overall market? So let's jump over here to the 15-minute chart. You can kind of see we're in that gap fill zone between 527 and 528. And should we get a candle close above 528.30 on either the 15 or the 1 hour candle, it is very likely that we're going to see a push towards 530 to close this gap here. So let me actually draw a green line for a push towards this area on the gap fill zone. Target price here. And as I said, it was an overall magnificent day in the marketplace, to the point where we were discussing in our Discord server just the huge amount of wins that we were achieving overall. Now, one thing that we're also doing over our server that we haven't done or haven't announced globally yet is we're in the midst of a $1,000 to $10,000 account challenge. And as you can see here, it's going extremely well. Here's just some of the members discussing some of the gains they've had in the account since they've started. And most of us are probably around $5,000 since we started, with about another 3-4 weeks to go. And we're well within range of achieving our first target price of 10,000. And once we achieve that, who knows? Maybe we take this $10,000 account challenge and push to a $100,000 account challenge by the end of the year. Only time will tell. But if the market continues to make these moves like this, it's going to be an incredibly fun time. And I'm super excited to see what that holds for the rest of 2024. Now, overall, with the market, like I kind of explained, I do expect the overall SPY and QQQ indices to close this gap in a reasonable short time. And we had a massive sell-off in May. We probably had the most selling action we had seen since the first quarter of the year. And now that June is gearing up for the next range of earnings plays, I do think that we're going to be in a pretty decent spot, barring any negative news from the Fed on FOMC meeting days. So I'm leaning towards being in a little bullish area to retest some new all-time highs. The market definitely needed that pullback to kind of reset and recalibrate, because we can't just run hot for 3 months straight and not have any type of retracement. So that massive retrace that we saw over the last few days, last week, was definitely necessary. And I do think that we're going to see some fireworks to start off the month of June. So in any case, like I said, this is a quick little market update video of what went on end of day Friday into some of the aftermarket hours. And just wanted to highlight some things over the overall indices, as well as highlight our $1,000 to $10,000 account challenge. If you guys haven't already, come over, check through our Discord. Link to that will be in the description of this video, as well as in our channel bio. And who knows, maybe you can be the part of the 1,000 to 10,000 account challenge, and then continue on with us to where we push towards 100,000. But in any case, I've been Trade Runner. This is Trading Analytics.